In Formula One, the fate of a team often hinges on a single star. History has shown that the presence or absence of one extraordinary motorist can shape an entire era. Some outfits have built dynasties around such figures, while others have crumbled the moment that cornerstone left. The conversation today is no different, as one of the sport's most dominant teams faces a question that could define its future. For years, their car has seemed designed around the talents of just one man. Rivals have accused them of favouring him, while teammates have struggled to find their footing. What should be a two-car operation has, in practice, looked like a one-man show. And as the 2026 season approaches, whispers across the paddock suggest that without their talisman, this powerhouse could tumble into mediocrity. Speaking to Sky Sports F1, former Formula One motorist and commentator Karan Chandok delivered a blunt assessment. There's something fundamentally wrong with the design or the way this car works for other motorists. It is so customized for Max. It reminds me of the Michael Schumacher days at Benetton, he said. Chandok pointed out that since Daniel Ricciardo's departure in 2018, no teammate has come close to matching Verstappen's pace, with the team cycling through Pierre Gasly, Alexander Albon, Sergio Perez, and most recently Liam Lawson, all unable to consistently challenge the Dutchman. Chandok noted that these names are hardly weak talents. Albon, now thriving at Williams, leads Carlos Sainz in their intra-team battle 54 points to 16. Gasly too has shown flashes of brilliance, even taking a shock victory at Monza in 2020 with AlphaTauri. The issue, Chandok argues, is structural. Good motorists are adaptable, but the Red Bull example is extreme. He compared it directly to Schumacher's Benetton years, where the German's dominance overshadowed capable teammates like Jos Verstappen and Johnny Herbert. Once Schumacher left for Ferrari in 1996, Benetton's form collapsed, with only a single victory over the next 7 years. The warning is clear: if Verstappen were to leave, Red Bull could face a similar fate. If Max goes, the whole team would have to rethink how it designs its cars for other motorists, Chandok explained. He even drew a parallel with MotoGP, citing Ducati's struggles after Casey Stoner's 2007 championship. Despite the Marque's prestige, it took 15 years before Francesco Bagnaia returned the world title to Bologna in 2022. Even Valentino Rossi, a legend in his own right, struggled to tame the bike in that period. Because of this, Chandok offered a word of caution to up-and-coming racers. If I were Isaac Hadjar, I'd try to keep my seat at Racing Bulls and then aim for Ferrari or Aston Martin, he said. For the top motorists, signing with Red Bull right now could be risky because the car seems to push a motorist's demands to the extreme. His remarks highlight why, despite all the speculation, Red Bull will likely do everything in its power to keep Verstappen tied down through the end of his contract in 2028. So what's your take? Has Red Bull built an empire too dependent on Verstappen, and could history repeat itself if he ever leaves? Share your opinion in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more exclusive interviews, insights, and behind-the-scenes stories from the world of Formula One.